Hello everyone, it's Time 15 here with a huge new theory of mine regarding the latest and by far the greatest Legend of Zelda of the Wild trailer yet. But before we begin this video, I'd like to just give some of my thoughts and opinions on this trailer since I will not be able to cover all my theories in one video. For starters, we have a release date. Be sure to pre-order it because it comes out March 3rd, baby. Oh yeah! And furthermore, we got many glimpses of familiar races but new faces. We have the Zora, Gorons, and a Great Fairy, and holy crap, a ton of story elements. And seriously, the voice acting in this is nice. This game is me so hyped, and I can't wait to start my Let's Play on it. But since we still have a couple months to wait, I'd like to share a theory I have to entertain thoughts I have after watching this trailer. In the trailer, we hear someone talking to Link. It sounds like an old man or an elder, but after rewatching the trailer, it appears to be a talking tree. Which can only mean one thing. That's right, it has to be the Great Deku Tree. This of course makes sense when the Koroks have already been present in past trailers, and since the Koroks and the Deku Tree have already kind of been, together since Ocarina of Time when they were still Kokiris, and, in Wind Waker when they were... Yeah, you have to go back and play these games, or, watch a Let's Play of it or something to understand, but yeah. This makes a lot of sense, just because it does. But this just adds to how much we didn't know back then. But anyways, why am I bringing this specific part of it up with all the really juicy scenes we saw in the trailer? Well, I'm going to show you. The Great Deku Tree can be heard speaking to Link in this trailer, saying, "That look on your face tells me you have no recollection of me. However, I think you are ready to learn what happened 100 years ago." And so I think the Great Deku Tree is going to tell the tale to Link of what happened that many years ago. What exactly do we know that did happen that long ago? Well, we assume Link died since 100 years earlier, aka 100 years earlier, aka the present day, he wakes up in the Chamber of Resurrection. But what exactly crippled the hero and revived him in the Chamber of Resurrection? Well, it had to go back to being the Sheikah, since the chamber itself is Sheikah technology. But then, Link died, but what else happened that long ago? This is where Zelda enters the story. At the end of the trailer, we hear a gruffy man voice says, "Please, you must save my daughter." Assuming we are talking about Zelda, which we obviously are, then that must make this person none other than the King of Hyrule himself. He is asking Link to save Zelda, talking about going classic Nintendo, talk about keeping that tradition. But I'm afraid, my friends, that the tradition of our hero saving the day, at least on the first try, was not kept. I believe Link failed to defeat the Calamity Ganon, therefore Zelda was not saved. But then, what became of her? My theory is that while Link was asleep for 100 years, Zelda was reverted to her form as Hylia. This is why in some scenes, Link had, like the one seen here, we see her wearing an all-white dress, much like the one she wears in Skyward Sword. But does this mean Link has failed for good? Of course not, there's still plenty of hope. He is now resurrected and is following the guidance of Hylia's voice. However, Hylia cannot guide the hero all by herself, so she has to shoot the monks to assist her. And that's where we leave off for now. What happened to the King of Hyrule? Is Hyrule doomed forever? We don't know for sure till the game releases this March on the 3rd. I have my copy pre-ordered, and I honestly haven't been this hyped for any game ever. I suggest you guys pre-order a copy as well. Can't afford it? Well, don't worry, because I'll be doing a Let's Play of this game right here on my channel. So subscribe to stay up to date on the episodes that I will be trying to upload daily. I hope you all stay tuned. Anyways, have a good rest of your day, everyone, and remember to do a finishing blow on that like button. This has been the Time 15, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.